Welcome back to NC Bassin. I'm Landon Moore. Today we're on Kerr Scott, third foothills tournament of the year. It's Kerr Scott or Lake James. There's a CBC going on at Lake James, so I decided to go to Kerr Scott. I know there's big ones in this lake, but I usually struggle here, but this time of year it can be really good. There's some big ones in this lake. I'm mostly be largemouth fishing. There are spots in here that are very rare smallmouth. Lake James is going to be a lot of meanmouth caught. This lake can be real stingy. I only came here once last year, and skunk's the only time I skunked all year last year. The weather's been good. The fish should be moving up. Hopefully the big ones are biting. It's probably going to take like, last year it took like 59 inches and 60 in the fall. I'd be happy with anything over 50 inches. I mean, that might not even be top 10. I think we had like 11 or 12 bags last year with over 50, but I need the points. Anything over 50 would be really good points. Hopefully they're biting. Let's see how it goes. First flip on the fluke. He ain't big. Man, as soon as it touched the water, it might be on a bed. No, it's a spot. Of course. Oh, and I lost him. Idiot, messing around with him. He was like 12 inches. Gotta get a limit here. Oh, that feels better. Largy. Stay hooked. That's a solid fish there. God! Keep losing fish on fluke. Couldn't keep him down. Nothing I could do to keep that fish down. Fish was coming right at me. Oh yeah. I can land this one though. God dang it. He swallows it. But I can't hook it, dang. Why couldn't the big one swallow it? I'm telling you guys, that fish was like 17 at least, probably 18 inches. Skinny, probably a male, but big still. That's a giant, guys. I think I'll be 10 inches for this tournament, but I only think he was 10. Lost like a 12-inch spot, like an 18-inch largemouth so far. I went with a nose hook because I was losing them on the EWG anyways, and I wanted to be able to skip. I could skip a fluke with this, and I could throw a wacky red on the same hook. That's why I was trying to stick with this. I like the nose hook, but you do lose big fish sometimes. Over the pile. Oh my gosh. Did I get him over the cable? Yes. Good one too. What the hell? I hate when this reel. I've got to get another spin. Why does it do that anti-reverse crap? This is a giant. Stay down. Stay down. Please don't jump off. It's not that big, but definitely a good fish. Oh, way fatter than the last one I lost. Put on the EWG and got him in. Over the piling. And somebody already caught him. There we go. Could have one bigger than that too. Longer at least. I guess they're eating a fluke. It's slick calm back here. Perfect time to throw a fluke. A lot of people don't want to make that cast over a cable. This fish is playing on a bed. But threw the 8-pound test over a cable and got lucky. He just swam over the cable. Yes, we needed that fish. Oh my God. At the kayak. Are you kidding me? A 4-pounder just tried to eat my floating worm at the kayak. Oh my. Is that a fish? Yes. Feels like a good one too. God, there's too many trees down there. Is that even a bass? Oh, God, dude, what the going on? That could have been a catfish. That was feeling weird. That was a weird fighting fish. It's 11 o'clock, guys. I can't catch a fish. And I haven't had a bite in 3-4 hours. I finally got one and floating worm. Wasted time on one fish I found on my bed that just wasn't locked on. There's no way I was gonna catch him. I can't get it together today. A fish? I got one. Be a keeper, and he's so tiny. He's got red eyes. I can land these guys. You gotta worry about that. Gotta be 10 inches to keep, and he is. Oh my gosh, that's a keeper. I probably threw back a keeper earlier. Spots are so long. It is actually a keeper. Go. Be a decent one. He's tiny. I need him right now at least. God, I can't even get a fish today. Oh, can't. Why did he just wait till he gets to the freaking boat and jump? It's tiny, but it might be a keeper. Of course. "10 inches? Yeah. He's probably 10. He's close. Ain't as small as a hot dog. If I would have netted that one. Nope. 9 3/4. Well, guys, that was one of the most disappointing tournaments ever. I mean, I struggled with Kerr Scott and kind of got in my head, but those fish I lost were my fault. I mean, you got to keep this fish down. If they jump, there's a good chance they're going to come off. Should start out with the EWG on that fluke, but they're biting the fluke good. The first 10 minutes I had 4 bites, and then it got really, really slow. Probably should have just went to Lake James, but I knew Kerr Scott has big ones, and Caleb broke the record with this giant bag. Congrats to him. I mean, that's what's in Kerr Scott, like a 7-pounder, like 2 5-pounders. So he lost like another one that was like 5-pounder on top water too. I mean, that's hard to beat. They're definitely in there. I was doing something wrong, obviously. That CBC at Lake James really scared me from going there. Very tough tournament. I'm gonna fall back in the standings, but you get 4 drops for the season. It's 9 tournaments. I wasn't planning on fishing them all, but now I'm gonna probably try to fish them all. There are 4 worst tournaments you can drop. Your 5 best is what you keep, and right now so far I have 3 bad tournaments, so I'll probably have to drop all in. Going to Falls Lake in 2 weeks for the next one. Need a big bag there. There's some big fish there. Don't know anything about Falls Lake really. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassing.